union and we're on a strike.
What do you mean union strike? I'm paying you.
Barely any and I'm underrepresented.
You're lucky you even get paid.
Oh, you want to handle this the old-fashioned way?
Yeah, sure, let's hand it the Gilded Age way.
Okay, rap battle.
Rap battle, get ready to be devoured.
Okay, let's start.
You make steel in my mills. What are you doing fighting for rights? I gave you life. Who cares what's right? I own this street. It's my monopoly. So stop trying to steal it from me. I control all the raw materials and finished goods. You won't have anything when I'm finished with you. And now you join a union pitch homestead strike, you son of a... I don't care if your kids don't have food to eat. You'll work long hours and get paid a penny. Be grateful you work for Carnegie. Come to my company and get paid high. No lies. I hate those union guys. And if they come, let them know I can have a ego set again. I don't care who it is. Children or men. Who cares about regulations? I'll work them till they fall and lose their legs. I run all the oil, so it just keeps my pockets flowing. Where is your son? I don't care, he's 5. He'll work till his arms fall off. Unprotected and underregulated, you'll keep working. You build my steamships to keep your family floating. I run transportation, the name's Vanderbilt. We collect the wealth as you fall deeper into poverty. But now you dare commit the Great Railroad Strike? Who do you think you are, you son of a gun? Don't worry about not seeing your family if you work with them. I run these tracks and I run these companies. I run this company, so just keep my trains. I bought his tracks in Carnegie's company. I dominate the finance world. My banks are overflowing. Carnegie fell to me, and I own the biggest monopoly. All of you are trash. I stabilized this economy. In 1907 and 1893, I'm a philanthropist preaching about goddamn peace. But in truth, I don't care if your family is dying and full of bleeds. So what, you rent the jungle? That doesn't stop me. I can buy all of you and everyone in this country. We're called the Titans because we run this country. A time of social inequality? It's perfect to raise my company. It was the Gilded Age when I gained all my money. You can't match my political influence. We have the money. What's wealth disparity? We don't care you're dying of poverty. We control everything, transportation, steel, oil, and finance. How can you fight against that? You can't beat us. Unions, they can't beat us. We'll strike them all down. So what if we're exploited? Don't act like you don't want to see your family. So stop dilly-dallying and get back to work. We are the Titans of the Gilded Age. Carnegie, Rockefeller, JP Morgan, and Vanderbilt. And we run this. Now it's your turn! Ready to lose? No.
Oh, Carnegie, you really think you stick? Got rich off of steel, but you ain't never brick. You hid in castles while we broke our backs. Called it opportunity, now those were attacks. You let Frick bring guns to the homestead gate while we got shot just trying to negotiate. You wrote books about peace and love. Please, your gospel is wealth, don't be family. You ain't noble, you just know how to spin. But I see blood under your still-fit grin. So next time you preach with that philanthropist face, remember we died during your empire of greed. Rockefeller, sit down. Let me make this clear. You ran the game, but we ran it off of fear. Standard oil, more like standard greed. You crushed small bids while we couldn't feed. You talked free market, now you rigged the race. Broke every rule to keep your place. And Ludlow, yeah, I said it out loud. You lit that match, burned it up the crowd. Women and children, torched in tents. When you sat comfy, dodging consequence. Call it business, I call it crime. Their grave still echoes through your pipeline. Morgan, big man in the suit. But your empire's rotten down to the root. You ain't saved the country, you bought the fear. Then doubled your wealth when the smoke cleared. You didn't invent, you just consumed. Took busted companies and made them your tomb. Workers begged, you played death. Signed the checks and started rent. When we labored 16 for a dime, you made your millions borrowed off time. But storm's coming, so hold that grin. Cause labor's rising and we'll cash back in. Cornelius V, Rail King, Sylvain, Bags crashed like corn while we felt the pain. Said the public be damned and taxes was fair. But workers dropped dead breathing iron air. You built no change, you just brought out the best. Then raised the rates while we worked unrest. Crushed the poor, made them beg to ride in your gold-plate empire, big nationwide. But guess what, corny? Here's the twist. Your dynasty gone, and you will resist. A robber baron with no soul, no shame, just a musty rich man with a household name. So here's to the moguls, greedy and slick. You built your empires brick by brick. But every brick was blood and sweat. And don't forget, we ain't done yet. Your name's on towers, your faces on plaques. But we carry this country on arm broken backs. You had the power, you had the gold, but we had the fire and we stayed bold. So clap for your wealth and all your schemes. But no, it all came from stolen dreams. From railroads to steel, you played your game. But now you got the union, got a voice and name.